Where was I supposed to go? Oh, right. Need to head north. Hi everybody, welcome back to the Let's Play of Aveyond Lord of Twilight. I am Leoshi, as was just the other night. To recap, we just got, betrayed by the client I stole a magical orb for, and now I'm on the run. With a vampire in my party. That's her, Tejal. We're heading through the Shadow Woods to a place called Face, where apparently I'll be sheltered by her associates. Not entirely sure where to go. And now we need to head through Shadow Woods. You know, this bridge has screws through the planks, but it's in the water. They've screwed the planks into the water. A green warp egg. Am I stealing dragon eggs now? Congratulations, you found your first green warp egg. You can use a warp egg to flee from battle. Green warp eggs are rare, so use them wisely. Well, then don't give them such a basic function. Although, you know, with how easily enemies fall, maybe fleeing isn't necessarily a popular option. See how much of a gap there is between us? 84 HP to 373 HP. Yeah, this vampire gets around. No, I tore into the body of the fox, but all I found was the body of a fox. It's amazing how much of that happens. You know, I just noticed I don't have the magical arrows of quest resolution to help me along. How am I supposed to find my way around this place? Are foxes really nocturnal creatures? This has got to be the dead of night, or at least like 4 a.m. And I see a bunch of foxes here in the wilderness. And they still have... Why are all these... Are these monsters paid employees of the big bad guy? Is that why they always have money? Maybe that's how it works. With a +2 to physical defense. Compared to what I had before, anyway. They're sneaking up on me. I don't have anywhere to go. No, no, no! You sneaky creatures. You knew what was coming. You knew it was out there. But you still cornered me. Whatever. Does this mean that all these creatures actually have wallets inside their stomachs? Where on earth would creatures like these keep their items and money that I happen to find? I mean, I know rats with their cheese would, you know, they eat the cheese. So, yeah, they have it in their stomach, so I pull it out of the stomach. Oh, these other guys what have coins. Do they actually have pockets? Is this a cartoon where they can just reach inside their own skin and it doubles as a pocket? Like a kangaroo? It's kind of a scary thought, now that I think about it. All these creatures are really just trying to make ends meet. But now that I'm a refugee, anything in my way needs to die. And nobody digs up a hole with fingernails. They use their fingers, they use their hands, they get in there and lift the dirt out. Quit being such a wuss, Mel. Oh, now we have something here. Be a good rabbit and hide. Well, that's an insult. The Kingdom of Faith. So it's not a settlement like it made it sound, but it's an entire kingdom. If you have friends in the kingdom, does that make you royalty? Is that why your brother is able to summon a dark portal of plot development? Suddenly it all makes sense. Olaf. These names are really out there, you know? They're not even names, they're just sounds. She does kind of look like a rabbit though, doesn't she? I could see her with a pair of bunny ears instead of that bow. Who knows, maybe she really is a rabbit. But a rabbit that kills rats, moths, foxes, and forest guardians. Pretty weird. Oh, okay, so we know that Tejal is married, and she's trying to find her husband. Makes you wonder if Tejal is Mel's mother, who has lived for centuries. Holy water! So, is there a church in this land? Oh, they do believe in gods and goddesses, so I wouldn't be surprised. It's magic, woman, just say that! It appears that you are on your own. Head north into the Thiao Mountains. Before you go, you should save your game. Okay, if you insist. Whoa, I'm over here, okay. That is a very sudden transition. You would think that something like that would allow just a small path to let me go from the north end to the west end of a map. But instead it just carries me to that area. I go from immediate woodlands to dry mountain. This is one messed up map. I mean, holy crap. This is impossible. You can't fight dragonflies, they're too fast, they're too nimble. Have you ever seen dragonflies in the world? They can move in like 17 dimensions. I swear they're just from another world here to observe us. And they're not impressed, so they just hang around our creeks and marshes. Even the dragonflies have wallets. Yeah, they really did get to me, didn't they? Beast repellent. What's that? Congratulations! You found beast repellent. You can use beast repellent to scare away monsters for a few minutes. To use beast repellent, select it from the items menu when you are not in battle. You mean I can't just spray it on someone whenever they're trying to get at me right now? Or if another rat comes by and tries to gnaw on my leg? Can't I just spray that? It's like a training bottle for a cat. A spray bottle full of water. Get off me! Why is a chicken trying to kill me of all things? Who ever heard of a feral chicken? It looks the sky floor. If it's west, I'm gonna go north, see what's up here first. Well, it totally sucked if this was one of those recurring areas, and the monsters further north I went became stronger and stronger. Like in Fallout New Vegas, whenever you choose to take the west path rather than the east path, you encounter a herd of deathclaws in a quarry. If you're not expecting it, you can get into a lot of trouble very fast. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You're about to get me! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! Man, that is some messed up bread. I thought I was gonna eat it, not break it open and have magical sparkles swirl up my body. That's weird. These dragonflies are really tough, though. See, I told you, they're from another dimension. Dragonflies are really aliens from other areas here to observe us and make sure that we stay out of trouble. And in doing so, they defeat us. They kill us when we wander too close to their mountain. Herd of chickens surrounding a chest. Must be an important chest. You know, makes me wonder. When Mel says that she can catch and roast a rat in 10 minutes flat, but just a little ways north of her hometown are all these chickens on a mountain. And they're more plentiful than rats in a little sewer. Can't you just catch a few of these, bring them home, have dinner for a month, rather than having to worry about catching a rat and tearing the cheese out of a rat's stomach? Instead, you can catch a chicken and tear the seed out of a chicken's stomach. Doesn't that make so much more sense, game logic? You know, this has got to be the most unsafe bridge in the history of games whatsoever. How they even get it across there? What manner of logic determined that it was a good idea to put a bridge here? How does this even work? This bridge too! Look, there's nothing beneath it but a sky floor, and yet there are bolts through these things. Okay, the bridge from earlier in the forest is now redeemed because you can see that there's rope between the planks, and the bolts are leading down to the rope. But seriously, with a gap that is, like, I don't know, 10 feet across, it would have had to use a plank or something. But why not just keep the plank? That doesn't make sense. How is it that I head out north that's going a door that's going north and I come out on a south end? What is life? What is logic? Now I've emerged on the other side of the Fjall Mountains into a place called Brightwood Forest, which is apparently a distant cousin of Darkwood that is just above Harvard. But now it looks like the sun is finally coming up for the first time in 200 years. Where am I supposed to go? Northeast, Moo Hatchery, south, Chateau Lenoir, southwest. A Moo Hatchery. That sounds like the most delicious place in all of RPG history. A hatchery for chickens, but they also produce milk. Chickens and milk. Oh, man. I won't have to worry about stealing cheese from the stomachs of rats anymore. Finally! It's finally morning! I was awake all night, and I crossed 2 forests and a mountain. And I finally arrived in the capital city of Phase. A kingdom, as it's so eloquently known. What kind of adventures will I find here? Stick around!